Hello, everyone, and Happy New Year. If you don't know me already, I'm Tara, the dance doctor. Welcome to my channel. In today's lesson, I'm going to be giving you, in case of emergency, Kizomba shines. And I know you're probably thinking, we don't do shines in Kizomba, but there are moments as a follower where the leader will give us space to do some kind of hip or body action, and a lot of my students kind of freeze there and they don't really know what to do. And so I'm going to give you 5 options of hip actions that you can do when the leader stops and gives you space to move during a Kizomba song. I just want to let you all know, starting this new year, 2026, that there are a few other ways that you can learn with me aside from YouTube. So if you get a lot out of my YouTube lessons, imagine how much you would get out of having one-on-one time with me when I can actually give you personalized feedback. That is available in the form of private lessons online. You can get just a package of private lessons, or you can become a member of my exclusive tier on Patreon, patreon.com/dancedoctor, where you'll get 2 private lessons with me a month, access to a lovely group of women that are so supportive of one another. We share dance stories and videos and we cheer each other on. That's really lovely. And then you also get access to all of my filmed classes that are on Patreon and all of my premium courses, including the one that I'm going to be coming out with in May, which is Train Like a Dancer 2.0, which I'm super excited about. So those are a couple different ways to learn with me, just private lessons or becoming a member of the exclusive tier. You can also come to San Miguel de Allende, which is the #1 small city in the world as designated by Condé Nast and Travel and Leisure for the last 6 years in a row, and do a week-long dance intensive with me and my husband, Adrian. Experience San Miguel de Allende, see why it is the #1 city in the world, the food, the weather, the atmosphere, the architecture, all of that stuff. Tequila, if you like tequila, tacos, if you like tacos, who doesn't like tacos? So my next retreat is going to be taking place April 27th through May 3rd, and I only have a few spots available. So if that is of interest to you, please reach out to me at dancedoctoronline@gmail.com as soon as possible so that we can see if the trip is a good fit for you. All right, those are all my announcements. Now, without further ado, let's get dancing. All right, so the first action that we are going to be doing today is the wave. I'm going to show you from the side and from the back because these hip actions are more difficult to see from the front. So the wave looks like this. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I will show you from the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to be doing the hip actions today pretty slow because usually when the leader stops us, it's at a part of the song where the beat has gone away and it goes more into the kind of ethereal melodic section of the song. And so I do want you to practice slowing yourself down and getting used to being more still in the body and kind of reining in the tendency that most of us have to want to keep moving. Okay, so that is also a skill that we're going to be developing in this lesson. So we stopped. The leader stopped us and gave us space to do something. And we're going to go back, put the foot down, and then crunch forward. So I'm going to go and tilting the pelvis or the tailbone up as high as you can toward the ceiling, putting the foot down, and then bringing the belly button up toward the ceiling. So it's first the tailbone, foot, belly button, and step, crunch, and step, crunch, and step, crunch, and. So as you can see, when I'm lifting the tailbone, I'm also lifting the foot. Then I step on it without moving the pelvis at all. Then I bring this up into neutral and then up toward the ceiling. And I start again on the other side. Step, come up into neutral, crunch, and step, neutral, crunch, and step, neutral, crunch. I'll show you from the back. I have had success with my students in the past also actually putting your hands on your sacrum, on your low back, so that you can actually feel what your pelvis is doing. So we're gonna go and step, neutral, crunch, 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 and step, and making sure that this action is just happening from here down. So usually we get into this action by doing a whole spine body roll. In Kizomba, we are following with our chest. So our chest and our rib cage are going to stay nice and calm, and we're just going to create this rolling action in the lower body. Okay? Now I've had students tell me before, but when I arch, my belly pooches out a little bit. That's actually going to help you. You don't need to try to keep your lower abs sucked in the whole time. If I expand in my belly, it actually helps me. Now I don't need to exaggerate it, but it helps me, and then I pull it in and it helps me change the angle of the pelvis in the other direction. So don't be afraid to allow your lower abdominal muscles to relax and contract and relax and contract. It's actually going to help you create a nicer, more fluid movement, okay? So that's our first one. We're going to do it in 4 counts. You can practice doing it faster on your own, but today in this lesson, we're going to be doing it in 4 counts. So we go, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 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 and 1, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's try that first one now with music. Okay, so now our next shine is going to be just a bell or a pendulum movement with the hips. And we are going to do it in a quick, slow pattern. Quick, slow. So 1, 2, 3, hold. 1, 2, 3, hold. So if you've been with me for a while, you know that there are 2 main hip actions in salsa, bachata, kizomba, other styles of dancing as well. One is this up and over seesaw action that is kind of the base. And then there's another action, which is a pendulum, which is down and under, down and under. In this step, I'm going to keep my knees bent. I'm going to allow them to open up just a little bit because that gives me a little bit more freedom in this pendulum swing. And I'm going to keep the knees bent and feel like I'm using the obliques, which are these side abdominal muscles, to pull one side of the pelvis up, then it comes down into neutral, and then the other side pulls up. Neutral, pull up. Neutral, pull up, okay? And again, just like I said in the wave, we're trying not to allow that to affect the upper body at all. We're also trying not to let the hips go side to side. I'm never trying to get my hips to go side to side. I'm always trying to get them to go up and down, regardless of what the action I'm creating is. They're always tilting up and down. They're never moving actually side to side. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Now, there's something that I meant to say in the first time, but I'll say it now. Even though the leader has stopped moving and we're most likely at a part of the song where there's a break in the rhythm, Kizomba is a walking dance. And so as a follower, I want, even if I'm not moving forward or backward or sideways, I'm staying in place, I want to keep marking rhythm in my feet as I do these hip actions. So I'm still going right, left, right, so that when I pick up with the leader, he knows where my weight is so we can go into whatever is coming next, okay? So that applied to the wave, we were transferring our weight, and it applies here. Even though I'm not moving my feet and you don't see them lifting off the ground, I am transferring my weight as I do this. So I go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Going down to go up. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Okay? Let's try that one now with music. Okay, now moving on to our third shine, we're going to be doing hip circles. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that being said, I'm just adding an arbitrary timing onto this that I like. You can do slow circles throughout. You could do fast circles throughout. I'm just wanting you to practice adding a little bit of dynamic into your stillness. So we're going to do slow circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? So the circle, again, just like in the last one, we're trying to tilt the pelvis, not move it around, like not hinging the spine and actually moving it through space. When I create a circle, I'm tilting my belly button up toward the ceiling. I'm pulling one side up. I'm tilting my tailbone up toward the ceiling, and then I'm tilting the other side up. So I should keep my pelvis in one physical place. It's not moving forward and back and side to side. It's simply tilting in one place. And again, don't be afraid to utilize relaxation and contraction in your low abdominals to help you achieve that. And also using the obliques to make sure that you're lifting as much as you can on every side, okay? So we're going 1, and I'm gonna start it, I guess I'm gonna start it crunching forward. So we're gonna go and 1, 2, 3, 5, and 1, 3, 5, 7. Those are the actual counts. I think I did it a little too fast before. So we're gonna take 4 counts on this first circle. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 3, 5, 7. Again, making sure that you're keeping your pelvis in one place. So I'll do it from the side. We go and 1, 3, 4, 5, 7, and 1, 3, 5, 7. And I'm not trying, you can probably see, I'm not trying to create a big movement. I am trying to create an energized movement that has a natural resistance to it. So don't be preoccupied with if your movements feel too small. That's a good sign because it means that you are using the correct muscles. I'm not, especially in Kizomba, which is a dance that I consider to be extremely subtle, and actually the more subtle it is, the better it is. I'm not ever trying to create a huge movement. I'm trying to create a quality movement, okay? So don't worry if your circle feels small because you're doing what I told you to do and tilting instead of doing this. It's gonna look a lot better than if you're pushing your pelvis further than it can actually go, okay? So now let's try that third one with music. Okay, so now our fourth shine is going to be a figure eight, which is just a variation on the pendulum swing. So it looks like this. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're actually gonna do it in 2 counts. So we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so using the pendulum that we worked on earlier in the lesson as a base, I'm just gonna now add a diagonal twist in the direction that I'm moving. So diagonal twist, and then as I bring the hip up, it's gonna twist back. Diagonal forward, up and back. Diagonal forward, up and back. Forward, up and back. Forward, up and back, okay? If any of these hip movements are difficult for you, I do have a series on Patreon called Hip Movement Fundamentals, which go through all of these movements in detail, how to create them, where they're initiated from, exercises that you can do to help improve your flexibility and your coordination in this area. So if that's something that sounds like what you need based on how this lesson is going, you can purchase it on its own, or you can become a member of the basic tier, which is only $5 a month, and get access to that series as well as all of my other fundamental series, okay? So that's available on patreon.com/dancedoctor. Okay, so we're here and we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so now let's try that fourth shine with music. So our fifth and final shine is a quick pelvic tilt. I'm going to show you both from the side and from the back. We're going to do this in 2 different directions. So first we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, okay? So a lot of times when we stop, even if the main heavy bassy beat has gone away in the music, there's often a little like tick, 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 tick that's still present. And this movement goes really well with that rhythm. So we're going to go from neutral. Again, this will be a good one to put your hand on your sacrum, from neutral into we're going to start lifted, and then we're going to bring it down into neutral, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So I feel as if when I come down with that emphasis, I'm like running into the edge of my range of motion, and instead of clenching there and holding it, I go down and I release it back up. Down, it's like I'm running into something and rebounding back up. Okay, so we go down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. In this one, you can continue to transfer your weight, or you can move all your weight intentionally onto one foot, which I think is an easier way to do this. And then again, the leader will know where your weight is so that when you start dancing again, you can come back very smoothly. And actually, as a follower, it would probably be a good idea to get it onto the left foot so that we can start on the right foot when we start dancing again, okay? So that's that one where you have to start up so we can go down, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, the other way to do this hip tilt is to put the emphasis on the up. That's where we will stay in neutral, and we will go from neutral to up. And again, it feels like I'm running into something and rebounding back down. So I go up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And again, like I keep saying, don't be afraid to allow your abdominal muscles to relax and contract to help you create that movement. Okay, so we're going to combine them now. So we're going to go and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Stay. We go down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Stay up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? Now let's try that last shine with music. Thank you so much for joining me for today's lesson. I hope that you enjoyed following it as much as I enjoyed teaching it. If you did, don't forget to give this video a like, subscribe to my channel, and turn on the post notifications so you can see when I upload more stuff like this. Also, don't hesitate to share this lesson with a dancing friend that you think would also benefit from this information. And until next time, keep dancing.